American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Number 11.
Rajay Davis stands in as he looks at ball one here. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a look over to first.
Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leonis Martin started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Shot towards second. In there, a base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that misses for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In now, Johnson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back on it at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Popped in the air back behind short. Taylor is under it. 2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now that's popped up, calling for it, Olsen, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Matt Olsen. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses inside 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Kike Hernandez is currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leonis Martin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Meadows is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lined hard toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 2 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie
in there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Peraza scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat. Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0, and here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Hats off to that. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He popped out in his first trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Ready for another chance, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now batting, Carlos Carrasco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Davis, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Right over the middle, knee high. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a throw over. Runners back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marcus Stroman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heading out toward shallow right. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rosario.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Johnson, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he takes a called strike 2. A fastball that just misses inside. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier from the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Baez into shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nomar Mazara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Rajay.
Luis Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Indians. Number 1, Luis Rodriguez.
Throw over to first. Rajay Davis is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Throw over to the bag, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from bullpen now.
Number 75, Kenley Jansen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out for us here. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Javier Baez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner at third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Johnson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, Yan Gomes. It was a fly out for him. Adam. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. So step In, Adam Childers. Jesse Winkler will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Taylor Trammell will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 22, Taylor Trammell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. At the plate, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in, Josh Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dan Otero is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Oliver Perez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And did he hold up in time? A look down and Chris Hatcher
now pitching
now in the box.
Number 41.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Betts is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got onto the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To third, Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key